If you don't have the community that we're about to talk about, be the one to start that community in your area. So how did that come about? That didn't your neighbor just call you before we started recording? Was that John?
Yes, I was John.
Hey. So they have, how did that come about?
Well, when we first got here to see the house, just a couple of days before we were closing, you were here with us, and they were driving by, and they recognized you because they're big followers of your channel, and they say hello. So I think one of the important things about making a community is just being friendly. Go out there, say hi, how are you? Congratulations on your new home. Where are you coming from? Have you been living here for a long time? Are you from Georgia? Where are you coming from? So that kind of gets you, with a good start. And people say, oh, okay, they're nice, they're friendly, and you start getting to know each other. Here we have a beautiful community. We have all come from different places: Massachusetts, New York, Georgia, Chicago, Florida. So we all gather here and we have become great friends. Some of our neighbors have little kids. They're almost the same ages, so they go out and play together. But the first thing that made us come together as neighbors was an event that we all put together for Memorial Day. So it was open to everybody from the community, and some of us who were here already came out and we met, and from then on it's been great.
Yeah, and they just did something for Halloween.
We did something for Halloween. We started with 9 families being involved, and by the time we were ready to have the event, there were 30 families involved.
Oh my God.
Yes. So it's beautiful.
But we have to say,
Everybody's
we didn't
welcome.
organize all that. That was Miss C.
Oh yes, Miss C.
Yeah, she's our neighbor.
She's our neighbor, and she's a wonderful event planner.
Yes.
And we all got together, and with her expertise and her guidance, we put it all together.
Oh, man.
And we
it's
don't
been
have little
great.
kids, but we participate on everything because you have to be a good neighbor.
Yep.
That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. And granted, you guys are still good neighbors, but you still have your privacy. It's not like you come home and everybody's at your house like, can we come in? It's not like that. It's everybody respects each other's privacy, but you also have that sense of community and knowing if you go out of town, your neighbors are looking out for your house. And that. Go ahead.
I got COVID. Sorry, I got COVID. And my neighbors, my neighbor from across the street, whom I taught how to make ginger tea.
You taught her?
She made ginger tea for me while I was sick.
You taught her how to make ginger tea?
Yes.
She made it for you?
Yes. My neighbor Lorena, John's wife, she made soup, Dominican soup for me. And my other neighbor, Xiomara, who has become my dearest friend, she made chicken soup for me. I mean, they all took care of me. And my other neighbor across the street, she also brought me, she was at Kroger, and she said, oh, what do you need? Let me bring you some Jell-O and yogurt and water and things that you may
I
need.
have the yogurt.
So it's
I didn't
that
get COVID.
sense of community that is just beautiful.
Wait, no, add to your neighbors across the street that got married.
Oh yes, our neighbors across the street, they got married, and they actually invited us to their wedding.
Yay.
So hi, Rashad and Maria.
Oh my God, this, I don't know why this hits, I guess this hits a special place with me because growing up in New York, we had that sense of community. Like, I remember distinctly who lived where, we knew the neighbors, they looked out for each other. So that reminds me of the old school community that we used to have. I love it.
It's 2 things. You have to show people that you're friendly, and you have to respect each other's spaces and privacy.
And you have to be open for the rest.
Yeah.
And we've been very lucky and blessed because We have such good neighbors, and we're getting to know each other. Again, we all have our own personalities and our own privacy and our own little things. But that doesn't mean that we cannot be good neighbors when we need to be.
And we get together, we hang out, because living in here, it's not like you're gonna go all the way to, 45 minutes
to Atlanta
to do something, But here, we can have fun and nobody has to drive. So.
Sometimes they drive. They go have coffee at Starbucks. I don't know if you can say Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't invite me, but there are the ladies that go to Starbucks and get together.
Girls' breakfast.
Yes.
So we go out together and, we just chat and have some coffee and that's it.
It's nice.
It's beautiful. Come to this community.
Yes, Enclave at Logan Point. And speaking of that, I know the interest, the market is, not, is doing what it's doing. Interest rates are higher. However, new construction is offering some great incentives, and Enclave has some great incentives. So you're interested in this community. You want to be a part of this.
Can we get some of those incentives?
No. You already in here.
Oh, we already signed. It's been a year. Oh, okay.